Welcome to Locked and Loaded Sports. It's time to lock in, load up, and win big. If you're serious about sports and love cashing in on solid picks, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's get to work. In this video, we will discuss the Week 9 Monday Night Football game with a pick on the spread and one for the total. So that's 2 free picks, using a blend of historical data, advanced sports analytics, and real-world sentiment to deliver sharp and sometimes contrarian betting picks. Now let's get into it. Monday Night Football in Week 9 between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys has the makings of an intriguing contest. Dallas enters the game as slight favorites, but the recent form of both teams and the current injury situation suggest that this spread may not tell the full story. The Cowboys are coming off a humbling 44-24 defeat to the Denver Broncos in Week 8. Their defense, once a strength, has unraveled due to a rash of injuries. On the bright side, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb continue to produce, but protection issues along the offensive line and an inconsistent running game have limited the team's balance. Dallas has been competitive at home this season, covering the spread in 4 of its last 5 home games, but the defense has struggled to stop anyone in recent weeks. Arizona, on the other hand, comes into this matchup off a bye week, which could not have come at a better time. The Cardinals dropped a close game to the Green Bay Packers in Week 7, but showed signs of life on both sides of the ball. Tight end Trey McBride and rookie wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. have developed strong chemistry, and Harrison's return from concussion protocol gives the Cardinals a legitimate deep threat against the weakened Dallas secondary. Historically, Arizona has been a thorn in the Cowboys' side. The Cardinals have won 7 of the last 8 meetings outright and have covered the spread in each of those games. Even when they have struggled to win games, the Cardinals have remained one of the more reliable teams against the spread, covering in 6 of its last 9 overall and 5 of its last 6 on the road. Dallas, by contrast, has gone just 1-7 straight up in its last 8 games against Arizona. The matchup itself favors the Cardinals in several key areas. Arizona's passing game, led by a healthy Harrison and McBride, should find success against a depleted Dallas secondary that has allowed more than 30 points per game over the last month. The Cowboys will have opportunities of their own, but with their defense in disarray, they will likely need a near-perfect offensive performance to keep pace. Given the extra rest, improved health, and recent history between these two teams, the edge goes to the Arizona Cardinals. Expect a competitive game, but Arizona's offensive balance and Dallas's defensive injuries tilt the matchup in the Cardinals' favor. We are getting in locked and loaded with the Cardinals. Did you hit that subscribe button? Smash it. Moving right along, we shift our focus to the total for Monday night's matchup, which is set pretty high. While much of the attention has been on the point spread, the question of whether these two teams will combine to go over or under the total might be the more intriguing storyline. Over the past decade, history between these franchises has leaned heavily toward the under. In their last 9 meetings, only one game has surpassed 53 points. Most of their contests have settled in the low to mid-40s, marked by conservative play calling and defensive stands. Even when Arizona has had success against Dallas, such as their 28-16 win in 2023 or their 38-10 rout in 2020, the total still came in well below this week's number. 4 of the last 6 meetings overall have gone under, and both teams have often found themselves in lower scoring, grinded out affairs when facing each other. But the 2025 season has introduced a very different dynamic. The Dallas Cowboys have been one of the league's most consistent over teams this year. Their last 5 games have all gone over the total, due largely to the collapse of their defense. Injuries have gutted the secondary, Trevon Diggs remains on injured reserve, and both starting safeties have missed time. That has left the Cowboys vulnerable to explosive plays, and opponents have been taking advantage. Dallas is allowing more than 30 points per game over its last month of action. Arizona, coming off a bye week, should be better prepared and healthier. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s return to full strength alongside tight end Trey McBride gives the Cardinals legitimate weapons against a struggling Dallas secondary. While Arizona's offense has been inconsistent, its ability to move the ball through the air has quietly improved, and the extra week of rest should only enhance its rhythm. Historically, the Cardinals have leaned toward the under on the road, but that trend often came in matchups against strong defensive units, something this Dallas team can no longer claim to be. Taking all that into account, this game sets up as a fast-paced, back-and-forth affair. Dallas's offense will still find ways to score behind Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, while Arizona's passing game is well-positioned to exploit mismatches downfield. Both defenses have holes, and both offenses have enough talent to capitalize. So while past meetings might suggest a low-scoring battle, the current reality of these rosters tells a different story. Expect points on both sides, big plays through the air, and momentum swings that keep the scoreboard busy well into the 4th quarter. We are getting locked and loaded with the over. That wraps up another breakdown here on Locked and Loaded Sports. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest sports analysis and betting insights. More picks, more locks, and more action is coming your way.